Tom and Lenore were thrilled to have Chris and Katie part of the family. I think they were also excited about having their own grandchildren.
Over the next few years, their family continues to grow as Christine gives birth to three beautiful girls: Laura, Lee, and Karen.
It was definitely an example of what life in Delaware was like. They had good jobs, a nice house, everything you could want in life.
Tom and Lenore were asked to move in.
Are you sunbathing, Chunky Monkey?
I think initially Chris was very excited to have the extra help.
Are you in a sun comatose,
It
Chunk?
seems the extra help will come in handy when David and Christine discover something isn't quite right with little Lee.
Lee was diagnosed with autism, and Chris wanted to treat her with typical medical treatment for autism.
Chunky Monkey.
Dave
Hi.
he could handle
You over there
the
spacing
autism
out?
because he was a medical professional. I don't think he took much credence in what Chris had to say because, hey, I'm a doctor. I know best, and this is how we're going to treat it. That seemed to be kind of a sticking point between the two of them.
As tensions continue to mount between David and Christine, life with mother-in-law Lenore also becomes unbearable.
The dynamic changed when Lenore started to feel more as though she was the mother of my sisters than my mom. When Lee was born, Lenore would take her in the middle of the night, hold her all day. She just took away those things that you're supposed to do.
Lenore wanted to kind of insert herself into the family dynamics, telling Dave and Chris how things should be, how kids should be handled, the discipline. And I think Dave was pretty welcoming of it, but Chris, over time, started to become a little resistant to the idea of Lenore being in the house.
The situation ultimately becomes too toxic for Christine. 5 years into the marriage, she files for divorce and moves out. To add to her hardship, Christine is fired from David's office. Now, she must find a new job, while also searching for a stable home for her and Katie.
My wife and I decided to take Katie in while Chris was dealing with the situation with Dave.
My mom was upset.